Join us at the Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino with the #1 gaming experience and entertainment. The Pahrump Nugget has the #1 dining experience at Stockman Steakhouse, Golden Harvest Cafe, and the Gold Miners Buffet. Come get your game on at the Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino.
Today's news is brought to you in part by Dr. George Leeks, Pahrump's optometrist since 1990, offering full-spectrum eye care for children and adults. Call today, 727-8300.
Welcome back to News 46. An Author Appreciation Day will be held soon at the Pahrump Community Library.
We are the Tumbleweed Tales Poetry Society, and we are at the Pahrump Community Library. And we, along with Pahrump Community Library, are going to put on a special day, Local Author Appreciation Day, at the library to meet and greet and buy books from local authors. We're inviting all the local authors from Pahrump, from surrounding areas like Amargosa, Beatty, even Las Vegas. So we have quite a few signed up, and in case they haven't heard about it, we would like to make the word go out early enough so that anybody can sign up who's published a book or an e-book. And it's going to be February 22nd, Saturday, from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. And the special program from 11 to 1, where the authors will be at the podium to talk about their books. So we'd like the public to come and hear what they have to say, what kind of books they've published, their experiences in publishing and editing. This should hopefully inspire others out here in Pahrump and other areas who are thinking about one day publishing that book. We have a variety of authors. One of them is here today, my husband, George Strickland.
Hi, George.
Hi, how you doing?
Yes.
Good. Tell me about your books.
Well, I have two books. I have Mountain Spirits that I wrote some time ago, and we're going to be selling it this Saturday, the 22nd of February there. The writers will be able to get up and speak to the public and tell about their books.
We'll also have art on display of artists who have published their work in the books, one of whom are local artist Charlize Butler, who is on the cover of our book, which is the Tumbleweed Tales Anthology, Poetry Anthology. We're also going to have Paul Frieden, who is the abstract expressionist. He's world-renowned. These paintings will be for sale, so if there's anybody interested in artwork, wonderful inspiration. I'd like to mention that George's book is through the National Endowment for the Arts and the Nevada Arts Council, and it was a grant. And we have a couple of other grantees. One is the Keeper of the Well through the Pahrump Arts Council, that wonderful environmentalist Dick Sr. The other one is Asa Ivanova, who did a beautiful poetry book called Eden Songs, and the artwork is by her mother. And she is, of course, dual language person. John Salakan will have his Dream Journal, which is an anthology of poets in the Valley. And we have other people who have some fame in the Valley. The third Apple founder, Ron Wayne, Adventures of the Apple Founder, and his favorite topic, Insolence of Office. And Putting Down the Paddles by a new author, Susan Wright. It's a self-help book. Omerta Affairs is a fiction book, and that's by Alexander Forey. They will all be given different presentations, and some people PowerPoint presentations between 11 and 1. I'd like to mention there will be some publishers there, local publishers like Steve Johnson with his books. Relics is by an author named Mare Wilson. Some people may know her. She's a teacher at the college, and it's fantasy and paranormal fiction.
She just released another book.
Yes, she did. So, and she also has, I think, a podcast. So these are just examples of some of the authors that we have invited. We have one author coming from Amargosa, Claudia Bowker, and she did some fiction work. So if you're interested, please sign up with George at 775-727-8545 or pick up a form at the Pahrump Library. So you have to register, and hopefully soon, because we'd like to make sure we get all of our authors on board. But the public, please come. It's free.
And let's join Deanna O'Donnell with your entertainment this week.
Oscar-winning actor Philip Seymour Hoffman was found dead in his Manhattan apartment Sunday of an apparent drug overdose. Police said Hoffman, who is 46 years old, was found on the bathroom floor with a needle still in his arm and pronounced dead at the scene. Investigators found 2 bags of what is believed to be heroin inside the 4th floor apartment. There were also additional envelopes of white powder reportedly found as well. Hoffman has performed in 56 movies during his career. He has been battling a reported heroin addiction for years. He leaves behind 3 children. 4 people have been arrested in connection as of today with his death. Witnesses told investigators Hoffman has been seen buying narcotics from 2 men near his Manhattan home. Police conducted a raid on a property in the city last night. It's believed that the suspects were targeted for selling heroin to Hoffman. Film director Woody Allen released a statement Sunday denying adopted daughter Dylan Farrow's allegation that he sexually assaulted her when she was 7 years old. In an open letter posted online Saturday by the New York Times, Farrow recounted her allegation that Allen sexually assaulted her in the attic of her adopted mother Mia Farrow's house in 1992. The statement released by a representative for Woody Allen said Mr. Allen has read the article and found it untrue and disgraceful. He'll be responding very soon. In the meantime, they said to the newspaper that it is essential that your coverage make the following facts clear. At the time, a thorough investigation was conducted by a court-appointed independent expert. The experts concluded that there was no credible evidence of molestation, that Dylan Farrow had an inability to distinguish between fantasy and reality, and that Dylan Farrow had likely been coached by her mother, Mia Farrow. No charges ever were filed. Disney star Mia Tallarico is learning at a very young age about the dangers of celebrity. Someone posted online death threats against the 5-year-old actress. Tallarico plays Charlie in Good Luck Charlie, a hit Disney Channel series that has been canceled after 100 episodes. The final show airs in February. The Los Angeles Police Department's Threat Management Unit is investigating the threats against the young actress. Police are not disclosing the nature of the threats, stating that the case is sensitive. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. That's your entertainment this week.
And here's Angela Miles with today's first business brief.
This is the first business brief for Wednesday, February 5th. I'm Angela Miles. Apple, Microsoft, and other big tech companies are pledging nearly $1 billion to bring high-speed internet to classrooms and libraries. President Obama is seeking the donations from corporate America as part of his promise in the State of the Union address to use his presidential powers when possible to make a difference. Muted reaction after Microsoft makes 2 big changes. Shares closed down just 13 cents yesterday after Satya Nadella was named the new CEO. He is a 22-year veteran of Microsoft. Bill Gates is stepping aside as chairman. And the CFO of Target is apologizing again about the massive security breach during the holidays. He testified on Capitol Hill Tuesday. More hearings are slated for this week. Target is investing in a $100 million chip-enabled smart card that could start up in 2015. That's the first business brief. I'm Angela Miles.
Well, folks, keep it here because we're going to have your weather with Noah Began right after these messages.
News 46 weather is brought to you by your local dairy farmers. Dairy products are very important in maintaining a healthy body.
Hello and welcome back to News 46. Today is Wednesday, February 5th. Today we had sunny skies with a high of 56 degrees, an average temperature of 60 degrees around this time of year. Winds were coming from the southwest at 3 miles per hour with gusts up to 6 miles per hour. The UV index today was 3, which is moderate. Humidity was at 24%. Sunrise is at 6:41 this morning, and the record high in 1947 was 78 degrees. Tonight we'll have partly cloudy skies with a low of 30 degrees, an average temperature of 41 degrees. Winds will be coming from the north-northwest at 2 miles per hour with gusts up to 4 miles per hour. Humidity will be at 46%. Sunset was at 5:15 p.m. and the record low in 1939 was 18 degrees. Tomorrow we'll have partly cloudy skies with a high of 56 degrees and a low of 33 degrees. Winds will be coming from the south-southwest at 5 miles per hour with gusts up to 9 miles per hour. Humidity will be at 35%. Sunrise will be at 6:40 a.m. and the UV index will be 3, which is moderate. 4-hour, 7-day forecast. We have a mostly cloudy week. Your high temperatures will be ranging from the mid-50s to the mid-60s, and your low temperatures will be ranging from the low 30s to the low 40s.
And that does it for this edition of News 46. I'm Monique Mitchell, and from everyone up here at News 46, we hope you have a great evening, and we'll see you here again tomorrow. Until then, good night.